Greetings and salutations! My name is Nux, but you can call me Nux, and I have seen hell. See, when Replanted was about to release, I was so frustrated with how it seemed to be butchering my favorite childhood game that I vowed to make a big CinemaSin-style list of every way it deviates from the original's polish and presentation. So I played Replanted for about 43 hours, sacrificing my refund in the process, and got most of the achievements. And after seeing everything the game has to offer, what did my list of errors go up to? 300. Now, there's definitely more than that, but I wanted to cap it at 300 for more impact. And this list doesn't include missed opportunities or neutral changes, so all 300 items listed are unique mistakes to Replanted, stuff made specifically worse than the original. Here are some of the highlights. Cherry Bomb holds on this last frame for too long, ruining the whole animation. Sunshroom's Small Sun is layered behind the seed bar. Jack-in-the-Box Zombie's music sometimes doesn't play. That's literally the main gimmick of the zombie, and it especially ruins the sound cue-based game design of the fog levels. Zed and Garden animations are broken, including when the coins drop. If you buy a rake during the level, it won't appear when you start the level, because the rake normally spawns the lawnmowers before the level even starts. Most of the time, Zomboss's RV attack animation doesn't match the affected tiles. No HUD elements in the entire game slide into place, unlike the original. Completing RIP mode without losing a lawnmower doesn't unlock its achievement if you lost a lawnmower in any other mode since you started the run. Co-op Zomboss takes place during the day. Speaking of co-op, it's actually currently impossible to get all the co-op trophies because the hard levels use the same completion data as the survival hard levels. Shop items now have their names displayed at all times, ruining the diegetic nature of the shop where you learn what something is and does because Dave tells you. If you shovel a cattail with a pumpkin over it, the pumpkin becomes Jesus. In the original, it gets placed on a lily pad. The game over splash appears before the zombie can even enter your house. Call him like you see him is broken plant previews. And last but not least, the gold sunflower trophy is completely absent. You get the achievement for it, but the actual trophy, the pat on the back you get for 100% completion, does not exist in the game at all. That was just 5% of the entire list, so multiply everything I just said by 20. Of course, these issues vary in importance and severity, but the point of the list stands that not a single one of these items was a problem for over 16 years. So why are they now, even with a much larger team and quadrupled price point? George Fan was able to make this in a cave with a box of scraps. What a sick joke. You might think each of these things is insignificant, but they all add up. The original PvZ had all these things down perfectly, and that polished charm was a contributor to players like me coming back over and over. Now, new players will be starting with Replanted and having a significantly worse experience. They'll have to go out of their way to understand what the game was meant to be like. Now, I should address that this game is currently getting patches. I guess that's nice, if you forget that the original pretty much never got patched and is still completely stable. But even if they fix all the bugs and errors on my list, a lot of the issues in Replanted aren't even bugs. They're not going to fix plant speed, or the broken animations, or the art inconsistencies, or the revisionist history, because those weren't accidents. They're the results of a shoddy eyeballing of the original game. Replanted was just made wrong. And of course, there's also the chance that they just straight up missed even the most obvious bugs in the process. You gotta remember, these are the guys who thought the Zomboss theme played for a little bit and that you might miss it, and were okay with all the trailers looking like this. I think these developers need to sit down and reconsider what the fans truly want. And what they want is more big-time gangsta! Woo! Yeah, baby! Make it happen!